Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Pisces. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is a reading for the month of April 2024. So it's the April monthly reading for Pisces. This is take two. I've had to redo this. This is the second time. I don't know what's been going on. We are definitely in the pre-shadow of Mercury retrograde, which FYI starts on April 1st, April Fool's Day. No joke. And this one goes from the 1st through the 24th of the month. Then we have 2 weeks of post-shadow afterwards. So literally the entire month of April is dominated by Mercury retrograde. What is Mercury retrograde? It deals with communication, transportation, technology, relationships. You know, it's just like, it'll feel like everything's kind of being flipped upside down, going backwards. But really, it's a time of reflection to deal with all the things that you've been kind of putting off from the past. And if you don't deal with it, it comes back and slaps you in the face even harder. Guaranteed. I know. So that's what we have going. Now, Pisces, like I said, this is your second time. This is the second time I'm doing this reading. The song that I had on pre-shelf before you when I had originally got the cards together, it's a Cypress Hill song. It's called When the Shit Goes Down. You better be, it's when the shit goes down, right? And then some of the lyrics are, when the shit goes down, you better be ready. When the shit goes down. And then it goes on to say, like, basically the song is about someone could be running from the law. And, you know, when the drama goes down, when something goes down, it's like, you better be ready. You better be prepared. Like, have your stuff ready, right? So I want to pull up the title of what the last one was. It just happened with the Libra reading. The same cards, I mean, not same exact cards, but most of the same cards popped up in the second reading. And so it was pretty much the same thing, just a little bit different. So Pisces, the title for your video, your original video was, when this goes down, you better be ready to take action. So it was definitely like there's some kind of action, something happening, some kind of like definite action that's going to be happening that you guys need to be ready for. So let's get into it. What do we have for Pisces for their higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good for the month of April 2024? April 2024 for Pisces, please. Now, again, you know, this could be you, this could be somebody else that you're dealing with. Do understand that energies can be crisscrossed, flip-flopped, and or reversed, and that everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them. It's just a matter of balance. You know, I could be talking about a masculine energy, but it's a female person. You know, just flip it in reverse wherever you need to. Okay. Underneath the deck, we've got Yemaya, Resurrection. I feel like this was one of your cards. I know this card came up in one of the readings, but at this point, I've done so many of them. So it's Yemaya, Resurrection. Top of the deck, we've got Vry, Freedom. No joke, this just came up again for Libra. So you could be dealing with a Libra, have something to do with a Libra, or have it somewhere strong in your chart, or be dealing with somebody who does. So this is talking about that feeling of when you were a child. And 420 on the clock, by the way. Also, happy 420 during the month of April. So for those of you who celebrate, of course. So this is like that feeling that you had when you were a child. And it's like embracing that feeling again, doing what brings back that feeling of freedom, of, you know, dancing under a disco ball, feeling young again, bringing out your inner child, not taking things so serious. It's like, you know, she's like dancing under this disco ball, she's holding up a cannabis leaf, but everybody else is like dull and gray, you know, they're all toxified with other stuff, you know, but she's like happy and free with this cannabis leaf. And then resurrection. Somebody could be getting resurrected like their spirit is resurrecting, like coming back from the dead. And it's funny because these people are all dark and gray, like almost as if they're like zombies and somebody's going through this resurrection. That's the Judgment card. Somebody could be having some type of a judgment, and that's what I was seeing in the Libra. You might want to go check out the Libra reading. So, yeah, there could be some kind of judgment, resurrection of the soul, personal resurrection. It's like you didn't believe in one thing, but now you're starting to believe in another. You're waking up. All right. What is the tea leaf fortune cards for Pisces for the month of April 2024? This is kind of like the factors, some factors that will play into the month of April. What do we have for Pisces, please? Let's get one or two cards for Pisces. Thank you. Underneath the deck, we have August. Something could have happened in the month of August. It could have been this past year, year prior, year ahead, like this upcoming. Could be somebody's birthday. Could be, I'm trying to think if there's any holidays. I don't know if there's any holidays in August or not. I know like September is like what, Labor Day? And July is 4th of July, but August I'm not sure. So we have grapes. Time to go out and have fun. So somebody needs to get out, go have some fun. You might go wine drinking with, grapes. Then we have bird perched, waiting for news, package letter. Somebody's waiting on some news. Could be about something that started or was done in the time of August. What else for Pisces, please? Okay, I'll keep going. All right. Underneath the deck, we have Rose. Romance is in the air. Chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. That doesn't necessarily mean like gone forever. It just means like there's an empty chair now. Like somebody got a new job and now there's the corner seat or something like that. But a man, dealings or relationship with a man, could be a man leaving your life. Possibly. And then we have angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. So, there could be a man leaving your life, but you're going to be protected. Why did it feel like it got like physical or violent all of a sudden? Hopefully nobody endures any kind of violence. I see romance and I see having fun, waiting for a news package letter. But it's just the something leaving your life and protection from harm. That said, like I feel this is the angel card, so it's like your angel. I feel like you are like angelically protected. You've got, Archangel Michael or Archangel Ariel maybe around you. It's like your ancient ancestors, passed on friends, family, and loved ones. That could even be the dealings or relationship with a man. That could be, it's like the resurrection of like one of your ancient ancestors. Not physically, of course, but, spiritually speaking. Now, okay, anyway. Underneath the deck, the energy going into the shuffle is the Three of Waters. This is lemon balm. So lemon balm could be significant for you, like a chapstick or something. This is celebratory energy, Pisces. So, you could, like, it's underlying energy, so you could be celebrating something. Now, you did just come off of your birthday month, so we do have that. That could definitely be the energy. Three of Cups, celebration. There could have been a celebration in August, when something was going on, or what this is talking about. Somebody could be planning even like a wedding, romance, in August. I don't know. It's a pretty hot month for weddings. Okay, so what do we have for the first week of April 2024 for Pisces? What's April 2024? Temperance. Again, 2 angels now. So it's card number 14. Something significant could be happening on the 14th of April. 1 + 4 = 5. 5s are about change of direction. So something could be switching up or changing. But again, you're protected. This is like your angel coming in. It's also to temper out or balance a situation. You know, kind of even things out. Camellia is the herb. So if you know what camellia is all about, you can make a tea out of it. Like it calms you down, balances you out. So what is the second week of April 2024? Hold for Pisces, please. The Tower, number 16. So what is crazy is that this is like the same energy I'm getting. I mean, Vry, same exact card, same position. And I'm not sure about the Temperance card, but I know they had the Tower card, like same week, basically, for that last Libra reading. So you definitely might want to check that out. So mushroom, you could be dealing with mushrooms, be in the mushroom mycology, psilocybin industry, or just like mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I love them on my pizza. I love them in my dishes. I love them in my chocolates. Just saying. Okay, so clarification. So the second week of April, there's going to be some kind of like a tower moment, like a big chaotic, destructive type of event or situation. Now, sometimes there's good tower moments. It's like when something comes crashing down, but it's for a good reason, like a good purpose or a good cause, and then everything changes after that for, because it was supposed to. Then there's the tower moments where, the situation was built on an unstable foundation in the first place. It was rocky. It was, disheveled. It was old. It was not done right. And gets built up, but then it comes crashing down. The silver lining to that is that you can always, clear that away and then build something again from a more stable foundation. So it's Scorpionic energy. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius in the first week, a Scorpio in the second week, potentially. What is the third week in April hold for Pisces, please? The Tower could be anything. Anything could be happening with the Tower. Okay, then third week, this is a lot like Libra. So the third week is Ten of Fire, Come Free. So this is laying down the burdens and starting a new cycle. It's just like you're over it, you're tired, you're done. And it's like something that you were passionate about, but you're laying down the burdens, you're laying down the bushel of wands, and you're starting from scratch again. So you could be ending something, like the Tower moment could have created some type of an ending. In fact, it is an ending. Tens are endings, but they're also beginnings, because 1 + 0 = 1. So it's like an ending, but then they'll start a new beginning, probably in that last week of April. What do we have? You also could be dealing with the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, or have that somewhere strong in your chart. What's in the fourth week of April for Pisces? Ace of Earth, Nettle. Okay, that's good. So the Ace of Earth is like the Ace of Pentacles. This is a gift from the universe. It's usually something that signifies, prosperity. It could be a very successful venture having to do with money, coins, pentacles. It could be a new job, new project. It's like you're getting a gift, an award, some type of material something. We're going to clarify these. I'm not saying that this is like solid going to happen yet. We have to clarify. Underneath the deck, we've got the Madre of Water. That's the Queen of Cups. So you are a Queen of Cups, Pisces, or obviously it doesn't matter if you're male or female. This also talks about oats. You could be eating oatmeal, needing to eat oatmeal. It's good for your heart. So there's that. Oh, also the Ace of Earth is nettle. So you can drink nettle tea. There's that. But the Queen of Cups, she's loving, loyal, devoted, very wise and intuitive. Usually a mother, very trusted, comforting, honest mother. So this is either yourself or this could be somebody that you're dealing with. Emperor behind that. It's Aries energy. It's number 4. Could be about a house, a home. Dealing with a house, a home. This could be like a very masculine, independent type of energy. Queen of Cups. All right, let's clarify because we're already at 15 minutes. Oh my goodness. Just trying to make these 30 minutes or less. So let's see if we can get there. What else do we have for Pisces, please? Peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. One more. Okay. So Pisces, underneath the deck, the energy going into this is the Six of Swords. This talks about smoother communication, moving from choppy waters to calmer waters. Being able to communicate again after not having been able to very well, coming off of like a battle type of energy. So it's like you're transitioning into something a lot smoother. What else do we have for Pisces? What is the Temperance card? First week of April 2024 for Pisces, please. Thank you. 7 of Wands. Immediately, I, for some reason, pick up on 14. Half of 14 is 7. We have 7 of Wands here. So the 7 of Wands is about aligning your chakras and defending yourself. It's like when I say defending yourself, I don't mean like an actual fight. Could be like defending yourself, like sticking up for yourself in a court of law, or, you know, going on the stand for defense, or speaking your piece, or sticking up for yourself just to anybody, right? But it's about, you know, like sticking up for your morals, ethics, beliefs, values, goals, all of that, right? But she's sitting here, she's meditating, and she's like working on aligning her 7 chakras, you know, trying to get grounded. And she's doing that, you know, it's like almost as if she's praying to Temperance, which is the angel, which is like her angels, you know, ancient ancestors, passed on friends, family, and loved ones. It's a form of meditation, and I feel like this is going to be very important for you and or someone around you, but I feel like it's you, Pisces. It's like getting grounded and just focusing and just knowing that you're loved, that you've got angels and blessings around you. Now, what is this Tower, the second week of April for Pisces? What is the Tower? The World. So this is interesting. Okay, so for some of you, this can still be like a good tower. For others of you, we could go the other way. But the World card is all about cycles, endings, and beginnings. And someone is like trying to like almost like manifest and bring this new cycle just crashing in. Or there's going to be this something that happens in a tower moment that like just it's like the Kool-Aid man just slamming through the wall. Like, I'm here, ready or not, here I am. The world. You also could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Leo, a Scorpio, or a Taurus energy. And the thing about cycles, if this is like a bad tower, like a bad cycle, we're going to see with the next card. It could be like something that has repeated itself before. But I feel like you're wanting to start like a new cycle. This could have been something like a repeat behavior of the past, and like finally someone's learning how to knock it off. What's the Ten of Fire? What's the Ten of Fire in the third week for Pisces? What's the Ten of Fire for the third week in Pisces? What's the Ten of Fire for the third week for Pisces? What's the Ten of Fire? Ten of Wands for Pisces, third week of April. Thank you. Okay. It did fall upside down. I'm going to take it upside down. So it's the Two of Cups in reverse. Then we have the Ten of Fire, which is laying down the burdens, laying down. So this is telling me that there's somebody is closing out a cycle. The Tower could be a big fight. There could have been a big fight the second week of April. And it could be at work. It could be with a, romantic or platonic, relationship of some sort. It could be business, whatever. There's some kind of big situation, big fight, big something that it's like it closes a cycle. It needed to. Whether this is like an all-out ugly fight or just one that, like, things that had to be said, and it just like brought something kind of crashing down, but it needed to happen, right? So that's where this Ten of Wands, the burdens are being put down. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's like, okay, that weight was heavy. Let me put this down, start a new cycle. But it could mean the ending of some type of relationship because of that. And I see like some kind of like a fight or something. Somebody's just going to lay it down and just be like, I don't want to fight. I'm done. So what's the Ace of Earth in the fourth week of April? What's the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Earth? Ooh, High Priestess. So this is interesting. The Ace of Earth, like I said, it's like a gift from the universe, a gift from the divine, and it has to do with money, pentacles, coins. The High Priestess is the tarot card reader of the Zodiac. Some of you could do tarot, right? Be interested in it. Obviously, you're here for a reason, so you're watching tarot. That could be it too. So you could be getting told by a tarot card reader, a fortune teller, about some new project that you're going to be starting around that time. Obviously, I mentioned it too. But this also talks about using your intuition. So it's like whatever is offered to you, or whatever comes up at the end of April that could potentially bring in more, like a bigger money opportunity. Spirit is saying use your intuition, use your own discernment about this when making your judgment, your decision. If you have a partner, maybe discuss it with a partner, because twos are all about unity. So, but I feel like, it's about intuitiveness, within yourself. It's not necessarily outside of yourself. But again, when I say outside of yourself, it's like you could also be watching tarot, trying to help you make the decision for yourself, right? Could be some big opportunity. Now, this card, the Two of Cups, it did kind of fall like that. It was that way. But upright, there could be, for some of you, there could be a relationship. Maybe it's like rocky starting, or it's been up and down, back and forth. And I feel like some of you are going to be putting down the burdens to that back and forth, the rockiness portion of it. But with this Ace of Earth and the High Priestess, there could be a new start there. Could be. But for many of you, I feel like with this Tower moment, that looks like a fight to me. Somebody's ending a cycle, putting down the burdens, saying goodbye to a relationship for good. It could even be like a finalization of a divorce or something. But it's like intuitively, somebody just knows like this is the way to go moving forward. And there could be a new opportunity. It could be romance even, that takes place by the time of like August. Clarifying the Queen of Cups is the Star. So you could be dealing with a Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. That's like a star, celebrity, in the public eye or something like that. But this is also Aquarius energy, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius. This is also about healing. It's about healing energy, healing your hopes, desires, goals, wishes. It's wishing on a star. It's like healing that inner child, that part of you, almost like the Vry. It's like that part of you that once believed in all the magical things. It's like still having that faith, believing in that, wishing on a star, believing on those fairy tale like details of life, right? Which I believe in wholeheartedly. All right, what else do we have? We're already at 24 minutes. I just saw 444 on the clock. Also, there could be like a Queen of Cups who's like a healer. Could be like a famous healer, or start to be like there's potential for it or something. Because the High Priestess and the healer. Underneath the deck, we've got number 39, dreams, messages, signs, symbols, and guidance. You could be getting messages, signs, symbols, and guidance. This is all part of the healing journey, right? You could be seeing numbers everywhere, numerology. Once you see it, you can't stop, let me tell you. And you could be having really vivid dreams, especially as a Pisces. You guys go deep, deep, deep when it comes to, dream space, the dreamland, dreamscape, whatnot. And so you could be having very vivid dreams, almost like transportation, transport, I forget what it's called. Astral travel, basically, right? 39, 3 plus 9 equals 12, 1 plus 2 equals 3. That's that celebratory energy again. But then top of the deck, we have emotions. Number 11, feelings, expression, moods, and balance. We are approaching Mercury retrograde and also eclipse season, which is going to be a very emotional time. I think it's the full moon in Libra too. Again, you might want to go check out the Libra reading because it's very similar to this, especially if you have Libra somewhere in your chart. But just be prepared, especially you as a Pisces. Feelings, expression, moods, balance. Try to balance out your mood, balance out your emotions. They're going to be going full throttle. 11 card, that's that twin flame divine partner energy, so you could be dealing with that. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Could be significant. 2 is the High Priestess. Last but not least, for the month of April 2024, it's the Black Moon Astrology cards for Pisces, please. Some of you, this could be like a divorce. Could be a divorce from a man. Now that's why there's that empty chair. Those grapes, go out, have a good time, drink some wine. Somebody's waiting for a news package or letter. It could be that finalization letter from the lawyer's office, right? Somebody's resurrecting their old life. This could have happened in August. Could be finalized by August. Take it as it resonates. Underneath the deck, number 45, part of fortune, increase. So somebody could be getting a payout from this. That also could be what that Ace of Earth is all about, that nettle. Part of fortune, somebody could be getting an increase in some type of fortune. Could even be like a High Priestess. 4 plus 5 equals 9. 9s are about wish fulfillment. It's about that wounded warrior energy. Like independence and freedom, which was the first card. Top of the deck, we've got number 52, void of course, moon missing. Interesting. Now I'm getting like, okay, so missing, I'm hearing missing monies. Somebody's hiding something, hiding money. Void of course, moon. Like there's the full moon, which is going to be the eclipse, which is going to be super powerful. Like regular moon vibes times 3. No joke. Or 300. But something could be missing from this. Let's see what this is all about. Let's look at 45 first. So fortune favors the brave, attributed to Terence 190 through 1159 BC. Many look upon the part of fortune as moon energy, which means the talents and gifts it endows upon an individual are both nascent and unconscious. It's as if its powers are waiting beneath the surface of water, and when that water is stirred by action or thought, those talents and gifts emerge. When this card turns up in a reading, it means a time when things begin to flow more easily and you will have your success. But success and how it will come about and how long it will take will very much depend on the surrounding cards. You may want to take advantage of this time of easy flow to resolve conflicts. It's time to heal that toxic situation which has been so difficult to overcome. So this is talking about like underlying situation. You're trying to heal something that has been playing out and will be playing out through the month of April. So this is what you're going to be trying to heal. And I can see it very clearly. So what is the void of course? Oh, also, so the corresponding tarot card to the part of fortune is the Ten of Pentacles. It's money, fortune. It's key ideas behind it where your lucky, fortune, karmic triggers, destiny, and fate. So there could have been some major karmic triggers that kind of brought something crashing down. But now fate is going to be playing out. You just got to make sure to control your emotions. Scorpio got that message too. So what is void of course moon missing? Now this is going to be the main energy. So let's see what this has to say. It's the very last card. Void of course moon missing. The moon is a friend for the lonesome to talk to. Carl Sandburg. Somebody could be lonely. So you could be going through a breakup. All is not as it seems. This void of course moon card can be daunting. It may not be a good or appropriate time to answer your question. As it is now, the results may not be what you want to hear. So this card says to sit still and stay as you are. Take no action at the current time. Wait for the storm to pass over. It is time to be patient and allow matters to settle before beginning anew. Allow this matter to resolve on its own without your help, work, or interference. Don't bail anyone out or make loans, because it is unlikely that you will be repaid. After a long and costly effort, your matter in question may fail. A void of course moon can be used to your benefit, so keep this in mind when it shows up. For instance, you can work on something that you don't really want to. You can interact with people that you don't really want to interact with. And that way, if it goes wrong and gets canceled, then it's actually a good thing for you. Also, don't plan a wedding if this card comes up. Keep in mind the time is not yet ripe. I mentioned maybe a wedding in August. Don't plan it now. Like I said, we're going into Mercury retrograde. Not the time. Not the time. It's a waste of energy. So corresponding tarot card is the Eight of Cups. That's when you walk away from one thing and walk towards something else. It's water sign energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Key ideas behind this is silence, failed judgment, false readings, wasted effort, the wrong choice, missed opportunity, sleep, and recovery. So, for some of you, there could have been something that you, and maybe if you're female, you could have had dealings or relationships with a man, or it could have been two men or something. Partnership, business, relationship, something. Somebody was used to doing something over and over again. That cycle, that broke. It also could also have been like a relationship, and it ended. And now it's like people were expecting one thing to happen, and maybe even like a fortune, like to gain a fortune from something. But now that it's ended, nobody's getting that fortune, except for maybe this High Priestess energy or this Queen of Cups star energy. That's the only, like, somebody is healed, somebody has healed, and somebody is like getting a brand new prosperous beginning. After all this from the past, it looks like it's kind of coming to an end. So that's what I have for you. If any of this resonates, drop a comment in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. I always love getting feedback that way. I know that I'm like vibing on the same frequency as y'all. But if you're interested in any personal readings, I've got all of my information in the description below this video. Check back often. I like to do deals and stuff in the middle of the month. So there may be a sale going on. In fact, April, I believe I'm doing 20% off the entire month of April for all the readings. So check it out. But I always appreciate this time and energy. I look forward to reading for you next week, next month. Make sure to check out all of my other videos on my channel at the Cannastrologer Tarot. And I will see you guys on the flip side. Peace, Pisces.